Now, this one right here, now Darius is my baby. But when I tell you he is funny, I mean, he is funny. I mean, and it's naturally funny. I don't even think he know he is hilarious as he is. Cause I don't even think sometimes he tried he try to be. It's just him. But the part that I want to do is you know, where he was saying that about his car. So you know how he take and draw stuff out rather than just get to the point. I mean that's what I love about it, because he make it funny even with him just trying to get to the point. Where sometimes the people like that, and then some people that do that gets on my nerve. I'm just like, Lord, would you get to the point? But, you know, with Darius being funny like he is, you know, I'm here for all of it. You know what I'm saying? So in the scene, the part that I'm going to play is he... You also know how proud Darius is, so he don't like to be, you know what I'm saying? He want his stuff to be on point, in order, organized, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to walk out the house. He ain't trying to walk out the house with no spots on his clothes. Ain't nothing, you know, everything for him, it got to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way. Oh my God. So anyway, right. So he was, I think he was like already in the process of getting him another car. And so, because he still got his Mercedes. And so, he'd already done, like I said, he already done talked to the people at the Mercedes place. He had that together. They already done told him that, okay, you know, we'll take it. We'll finish paying the payments that you got left. And since you buying this car here. So it was he agreed to the plan. Everything was a hokey-dory. So he said that on the way to I think he was on his way to the airport. Yeah, he was on his way to the airport. And on the way there, he had a little road rage. And which I don't even understand when he said that, you know, some guy just ran up on him, you know, acting crazy. And so he just said, you know, he let them pass. He said he just, you know, let them, because he won't get ready to go, you know, back and forth doing no road rage with nobody. So he just let the guy go. And then Darius told me he drive 85. That's fast, Darius. I know that's to keep up with the traffic, but baby, like I said, be careful. So anyway, so he said, you know, the guy went on or whatever. He said he didn't think, you know, so they both, when they was got on, you know, maneuvered on, you know, on the exit and everything. He said, so the guy went on and passed him. He said, but so he won't even think. He said the guy was like way up there in the front of him. But he noticed that the guy started slowing down, and then he noticed where the guy was running off the road. And so he was trying to figure out, you know, is he asleep or what? You know, what's really going on? And he said, and at that point, he said, next thing you know, the guy was, you know, he got back, you know, right. He said he must have been on the phone or something. He said, but next thing he knew, he said he heard something fly back, but he didn't think nothing of it. He said because he heard like on his car. Oh, he said something fell. I think the dude bumper or something fell off his car, fell off the guy car in front of him. He said all he know is that he ran over it. You got to be in that part when he said that. He got to be good because, Hunter, you said that you there won't nothing but God with you, Darius, because, baby, if you ran over a bumper and you still was able to keep it in the road, because some people would have just panicked and just, trying to avoid it, and, would have caused an answer. But thank God he had his grace on you that day. Them angels. Baby. Amen. But, anyway, so he said, he ran over it. He said, he didn't think nothing of it. Drove about a few miles, about a mile. He said he could hear something slightly on his car, like, he said it was a real light tap. A real light tap, right? And so he said he didn't think nothing of it.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, this is so different and weird and surreal that let me explain. There's a lot that's gonna happen actually in this video, and I don't know what to do.
And so he, so now I done brought you at the part where, he done his car, he heard the little ticking. So let me take you to the part where he actually, the part that got me on the floor.
Okay, it was anything but a serve, and I was so upset. I'm the type of person when stuff like this happens, I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Like, I don't like to over-exaggerate, not over-exaggerate, even though I wouldn't have been over-exaggerating. My point is like, I don't like to let things affect me until I like to process my emotions before I let them show, right? So I'm at the airport, I'm like, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have fun in Wisconsin. I'm gonna come back, and everything's gonna be cute, quirky, and fun. So I come back here. No, sorry. No, yeah. Actually, let me tell you what happened at the airport. I'm in the airport and I'm having a panic attack. What's happening, okay? This time I wasn't able to be my cute, quirky self. It was giving very... I wasn't doing that. But I was like thinking in my head, oh my gosh, that's a dream. But no, I go over this tire, whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, he literally did so much. This man speeds off going like literally 95 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour to get away from me. So I'm like, keep on going. I get to the airport. I park. Actually, let me tell you what happened before I was getting to the part where I was supposed to park, like the parking lot or whatever. And I'm driving into the parking lot area, and somebody leaving the parking lot area from the airport literally is taking a left.
This is the part.
He cannot keep his eyes off of my car. And he's like driving, and he's like turning in front of me. I'm at a stoplight. Stop. He's turning, and he's literally like the whole time he's turning, looking at me, and I'm like, my car has to be messed. It has to look atrocious. I'm thinking the whole time while I'm driving those last 15 minutes, I was like, is there something wrong with my car? Yes or no? So I pause the music, and I hear a faint. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. So all I needed was that guy to look at my car like that, and I was like, I know something's wrong, like horribly wrong. So I park, I get out the car, my bumper is on the ground. Repeat it with me, okay? My bumper
is on the ground.
And I'm like, what was that?
Look. Yes. I can imagine how he felt. Especially...
I'm literally... Oh, okay. So I want you to think of all the pieces, okay? 2 days prior, Mercedes just told me, hey, when you get your new car, which, by the way, delivery of my new car was scheduled for a week after that. When you get your new car, bring the Mercedes out, easy peasy. 2 days later, I'm going to the airport to catch a flight to leave. I roll over a tire husk that the person in front of me kicks into my lane because he fell asleep or was on his phone or doing whatever, okay? I get to the airport trying to make my flight. You guys understand? I'm trying to make my flight. My bumper's on the ground. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, you literally got to be kidding me. Literally worst time.
That's the part that got me though, when he on, how he felt, just like he said he felt when he saw that dude looking at his bumper. Now Darius won't play that. He out there looking like that. Oh my God! When I seen this video, I hit the floor. Cause I was imagining just how he was feeling. Cause I know that would turn him up. For him, he wouldn't dare be riding around and know it. No, See, I know it's a good thing that he did. It's a good thing that he didn't know that the bumper was dragging the road like that, because he probably would have had a panic attack. Just knowing he was riding in something with the bumper, messed up like that. But baby, when I tell you I got my whole life on this video with Darius. Oh my God, I love me some Darius. Oh my God, I do. Y'all watch the videos so y'all can laugh and smile on purpose. Love y'all.